everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. I have with me someone that I've been wanting to have on for a little while, so I'm thrilled that he's here. And that's Kevin Lewis from the Healing Medium. Hi,
Thank you.
Kevin.
Hi, Marina. You look beautiful. I was admiring your hair backstage.
Oh, thank you.
Little
You know,
Hollywood
it's
glam.
a little extra something. It's it's the spring equinox, right? You want to start off with the intention of excellent things.
I love it. And here I am in a hat.
Well, that's okay. That's all right.
Thank you.
So yeah, I just quickly want to say hi to some of the folks that are here, that have come in, and that's Sherry, my sister from Sisters of the Mystical Tarot. Rockstar Sam Klein, who mistakenly forgot his question. I hope it comes back to you. We have got Cat Mama is here. Brandy Flint. Who else? We've got a few of you guys that, you know what? I haven't seen you before, but I know that, Kevin is going to explain how you're here,
What
how you got here.
Yeah. What we are doing is this new thing that they've added to StreamYard, which allows guests to stream to their own channel at the same time. So it's just a way of connecting people to more people. And that's what we're all about. We discovered that with each other backstage. So it's fairly new to me. It's even newer to Marina, but welcome everybody from wherever you're watching. We thank you nonetheless. So
yes, absolutely. And Lisa Foster, Debbie, and you. If I have failed to mention you, it is nothing personal. I swear to you, it's nothing personal. It just, yes, there's things happening, and
things are happening, you all.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So, I'm sure that everybody that's in here probably knows a little bit about you and what you do, but for those that don't, tell them a little bit about your background, or
who I am, where I'm from, all that stuff. Well, I mean, people always ask, like, how did you get into this? I don't know how I think there was times where I spent more time trying to get out of it, because I've always, as a kid, I'm just one of those natural born intuitive psychics, mediums, all of those layers. Of course, my understanding and how I communicate and language it has changed through the years. But it really is just something that I don't know life without. And so as it continues to unfold, the more connections I make, the more readings that I do, the more this becomes, I want to say, takes up more of my life than not. It's just been wonderful. And so the whole adventure into the YouTube was about, I'm saying it's about a year and a half ago, maybe even a little bit longer, coming up to 2 years. I had a bit of a reputation of going onto people's channel, usually invited myself more often than not. And they gracefully said, yes, come join us. So in the discovery of YouTube, I would say I spent the better part of a year becoming more and more comfortable in the whole YouTube arena. And then finally, it's coming up a year in May. So my channel is fairly new, less than a year. And so, here I am doing all the things that we love to do.
Perfect. Yeah, it's amazing how, hello, Pierre, and hello, Val, and everyone else that's coming in. It's amazing how this community is growing. and how we are all finding each other and sort of resonating with each other.
Yeah.
And the timing, it couldn't be better, because we've got the March 22nd coming up, which is, kind of a big, that's when the veil is really going to be lifted, and it's going to start to lift. And from what I hear, it's not coming back.
Wow.
It's like we're going to be in touch. And I know that for me in particular, yeah, this past month or so, 6 weeks, the energy is just vibrating. That's it's vibrating.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love it. And before I forget, just a little bit of sort of housekeeping, and if anyone is interested in booking a personal reading with me, by all means. Oh, hold on, we've got someone in here that needs to go. I'm sure someone's going to take care of it. Okay, if you'd like to book a reading, just get in touch with me at heartcentertarot@outlook.com, and I'll be more than glad to send you all the information that you need, and we can take it from there. And Kevin, you do personal readings as well,
I
right?
sure do. A whole lot of them. Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah, people can, of course, reach me through my YouTube channel. My information is there, or they can visit my website, thehealingmedium.ca. So yeah, easy to find me, book. Everybody does everything all through the website. You don't book through me directly. So super easy.
Perfect. Excellent. And if you missed any of that, go down in the description down below, and Kevin's channel is on there. You just click the link, and all the information that you need is there. And so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel here, but then also go over to Kevin's channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and whatnot. The more of us that are working this, the better it is for the energy, honestly.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Okay. All righty. So if anyone has any questions on here, please put them in all caps, so that I can make sure that I can see it, because I'm rather vain and I should be wearing my glasses, but I don't. So yeah, only when I need to read the fine print.
Right.
So yes, absolutely. And if you put them in all caps, I can see them, and we've got 4 already. So, all right, take a deep breath. Are you ready?
I am ready. Oh, yeah, we were talking to me? Of course. Absolutely.
Yes. Okay.
I showed up ready. Absolutely.
Perfect. Well, here's one from Rockstar, and he wanted to ask, are parallel lifetimes real?
Yeah.
As in having another incarnation going somewhere else in the worlds at the same time. If so, do I have one somewhere?
Yeah. I mean, the short answer to this is yes. Am I an expert in this area? No. But as I connect with the energy of it, yes. Because of I mean, we've all heard this, where we've created time. And so past, present, and future all happening simultaneously. Yes, we are having parallel lifetimes all at the same time, which is a bit of a paradox, but the answer is yes, Rockstar. And so what was the second part? As in having another incarnation going somewhere else in the world at the same time? Yes. And when you say world, it's even beyond that. So it can be different realms, dimensions, galaxies, So the answer is yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tuning into that, I would need more time, and like I said, it's not an area that I really specialize in. People that do a little bit more of the hypnosis can really connect to some of those parallel lifetimes that are happening. So,
Mm-hmm.
but short answer, yes, Rockstar. What do you
Yeah.
get, Marina?
Yeah, same thing. My initial thing was yes, absolutely.
Mm.
And it is it we are limited in um, in time and space by our own thinking.
Mm.
So it is because it's a construct of life here on Earth that right time goes in one direction, and it goes at this speed and does that. You know, it could be anything. It could be anything. So yeah, I agree. I agree. The short answer is yes.
The
There's
short
no
and the long.
yeah.
Yeah.
It took a while, but we got there. Alrighty. And Cat Mama, um, what in me needs healing, and how do I do it?
Wow. Great question. I think just being in the inquiry is the first step. And so tuning in, which you are doing. Oh, that's interesting. I pulled a card and I was like, who am I pulling this for? It's for you. So it's the Me Talks card. So repairing the body, mind, and spirit. And so it
Hmm.
sounds by you being in the inquiry of this that you're already doing it. So your intuition about all things leading back to self, you are in that deeper knowing. So, oh yeah, and so I pulled from the higher self deck. I love this card because it's perspective, and what's at the top of it is the higher self. So you are in that communication consciously and subconsciously to create homeostasis, equilibrium or balance, all of those things. And we do it sometimes without being so conscious of them, and spirit saying that you are doing the right thing. So oh, and they're also saying that we don't have to go looking for things that are problems that are not problems. You know what I mean? So in that, we sometimes, yeah, we have to be mindful of what we're creating. I don't know if that sounded in my head, how they were saying it, sounded all right, but yeah.
No, I get it. I
Mhm.
get it. Absolutely. And oh, sorry. All right. If my when my throat kind of goes like this,
Mhm.
it's telling me that yeah, you need to have a difficult conversation with someone.
Mm.
So you've kind of been putting it off, but it's time to say, okay, listen, we got to have a coffee, we got to have a
Mm.
chat, because when you after you do that, you'll be able to release it once you've done
Mhm.
that. So what I got was up from the depths, okay, which is releasing difficulty and freedom.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is moving on, letting go. And then teacher, and I'm getting chills, learning a new path.
Mm.
So that's kind of what use your voice,
Yeah.
use your voice,
Mhm.
say what you need to say, and you'll find that once you've said it, you will feel lighter. It will be like a lifting, and it will be because you can let it go. You can
Yeah.
finally let it go. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I love the
And
name. I love the name in the picture. Cat Mama Meows do drop in.
yes,
That's awesome.
yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, so we are at 12 questions starred right now. So if you just kind of want to take a pause on asking questions and give us a chance to catch up. And I am going to jump in there and explain. We're going to try to do a reading for Sandy S. Now, Sandy is, I haven't seen her here in the chat. However, she was on the live stream that I did on Friday, and she was hoping to get a message from her sister. And I had told her then that, best thing to do would be to come back the next day on Saturday when Stover Cavins was on the channel. Anyway, by the time that she got in the chat, we had closed off questions. So her question didn't get through. So if she is, if you're in the chat, Sandy, that's for you. If not, then you know what? When you see this in replay, yeah, this is your reading. So it's messages from her sister, Mary McBride, and she passed away. She said 3/18. So I'm thinking that that's March in 2018. So.
From just hearing you saying that, I feel familiar. And so I don't know if I've read for her, but as she's coming in, I'm feeling it's familiar. That's really interesting. Do you have her question so that no, you don't have her name and question, obviously. Of course not.
Well, what I have is, and I have to go back to Friday's chat to pull it out. Her name is Sandy S.
Yeah.
And she asked for if there was any messages from her sister, Mary McBride.
Mary, okay.
Yeah, who passed away March 2018. Okay. What sort of popped into my head, Sandy, is she wants to know, are you still wearing those big old muumuus, or have you gotten out of those? And it's like she's standing there with her arms on her hips like, oh, come on, get with it. So I don't know if that's her making fun of you or if that's her way of saying that was something that she did, but there it is.
You know who when you said that instantly, do you remember Three's Company?
Yes.
Mrs. Roper.
Mrs. Roper.
She came in, the energy of her, and I believe she's also in spirit. So there's maybe something with Three's Company. So as you're talking about that, Sandy, and then the other thing is I heard the repeat in Mary. So I heard Mary and Mary. So I know that there's another Mary, or the M name female. She also feels in the spirit world. I'm aware of grandmother on mom's side, the G name connection, the G name, and then the month of October is being highlighted. And she took me I started to get a little bit nervous. And so she wants to calm your nerves down around the worry. So I don't know what you're worried about, but she's bringing us back to the last question where Marina was talking about just sometimes being in the self-expression, that simply, and we don't even, and it's interesting because it was the perspective card. And so Spirit's piecing this all together. And they do that where there's that continuation. So sometimes in the leftover or what else we need to hear from the previous, there's that carry on. And so what they were saying is, being in the self-expression, that sometimes is just the easy release of things. And we don't even have to do any work after that. And the other part is the other person doesn't even have to be there. So sometimes that's the best communication, when we can be in that higher self to higher self, to be in that release. So she just really comes in with this peace. Oh, interesting. And she's acknowledging your attention around creating your life purpose. And so she wants to celebrate that. She's witnessing this. So if it was 2018, a few years have passed. She's still, of course, as you know, walking this life with you. So yeah, let go of the worry. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's, yeah, what I got was, soulful appreciation. And that is heartfelt gratitude. So she really appreciated the relationship that the two of you had, and just wanted to let you know that, yeah, she is looking after you. She does, she's trying to help from the other side. And she'll make little noises, like you'll hear like little chimes or something going off, that when there's no chimes around. So that is, that's just her saying, hey, I'm here. And something to do. Okay, I also got animal totems. So whether or not you look after her animals, or her animal after she passed, that she could be acknowledging that as well. And last card was Angels of the Seven Chakras. And that is power, truth, and connection. So if you want to know if you're connected, yes. Yeah. She is absolutely connected with you. And she looks after you to give you the strength, because sometimes I think you kind of feel like you're wondering if it's all worth it. Yeah, it is. It is. So Sandy, my apologies that you didn't get this sooner, and thank you. Someone had mentioned, Samantha. Yeah, Samantha S had said it was at 17 minutes in. So when I respond to her again, I can let her know exactly.
Beautiful. Aw, so helpful. This community is so beautiful. And then Liz, I wanted to point this out. Liz Reeve made us a comment there that resonated with her as well. And so that's just the point where they will do this, where we think we're listening to a message for somebody else, and then we go, hey, wait, most of that or all of that fits with me. It's also a message for you. They work their magic in that way, that they want to reach as many of us, if not all of us, within the messaging. So I love that. Thanks, Liz, for mentioning.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Wonderful.
Okay. And Brandy Flint, what my guides have. You're more than welcome.
That's a beautiful picture. Brandy, I love the way you spell that.
Yes.
Brandee. Wondering what my guides have to say. Thank you both. You're so welcome.
Oh, hey, Stouffer.
Hi, Stouffer. Welcome.
Absolutely.
Thanks, everybody, for being here.
Absolutely.
Curious. Go ahead, Marina. No.
No. That's what I just said. Go.
I know this is just the way that spirit works. I'm aware of a fatherly energy around you, Brandy. Fatherly energy. So father or grandfather would be paternal if it's grandfather. I'm hearing the V name in connection. That can be in spirit or here on the earth plane. So just to make that connection with him. But a couple of things. One, talking about security, and not in a like that you're unsafe, but just this feeling of being secure with who you are, where you're at, without the judgment. And so it brings me a little further into, I feel like there's some decisions pending, and you being in the indecisive kind of contemplation. Don't be in the judgment of that. So just allow that unfold. It doesn't feel like there's an urgency to create the decision like right in this moment. Allow yourself the time. And then another part of this is your healing capacity. And so as I was looking, if this is you in the picture, I'm using it as you. If it's not a picture of you, just looking into the eyes, there's a healing aspect to you. So perhaps maybe it's you stepping into some of this work, if you will, or further into this work, or in a different direction in this work. But this energy of Father comes into uplift and support in that. So that's what's coming through. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah, you've got a nice team of ancestors that are kind of standing behind you, encouraging you to go forward. And exactly like Kevin said, yeah, I got wisdom of the Magi, and that is mental clarity. So what you have been thinking about, it kind of, okay, make a decision and sit with it, live with it for a few days or a week or so, and see how it feels. If it feels good, then that's your decision. Let it go, move forward. Okay. Because the ancestors that are behind you are kind of releasing some of the karmic stuff that they were dealing with. By you moving forward, you're going to help them release that. So absolutely, you're going to find that mental clarity once you make that decision, and just go with it. And you know what? You can always change your mind.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
make your next best decision. No right and wrong, Brandy. And that's it. So I was just reading her comment there. It says, yes, trying to figure out what my spiritual path or spirit path may be. And Spirit said, so in the context of it, sometimes they will bring through information that, so it fits in that, because that place of like the idol and just being in the contemplation or the indecision, that's just the way that we're putting words into it. So they're recognizing you in this, and they're doing that to actually just pause you so that you actually see you're on your spiritual path. You're not missing anything. It isn't a matter of the right and wrong. So it's beautiful, Brandy. And there is a strong healing component to our I don't want to say potential, but potential. Let's just say that. So, step into it further, Brandy. Now is the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that was interesting. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. I was looking at her picture and I saw the angel wings behind you. So you're working with angelic realm. I was like, wait a sec, what's that in there? And now they're gone again. So calling in the angels to work with you with this. Give them permission. That's really important. When we're in the request and prayer of help, we need to add that layer of permission. So I'll leave that with you, Brandy. So good.
Absolutely. Perfect. All righty. Rosie, a reading on my side hustle I'm building, please.
Could you be a little more specific? Are you talking like work? Are you talking like home? I don't know what that means specifically. If you could be a little more specific, that would help us kind of, when it's vague like that, it's tough for me to.
Yeah. Okay, Rosie, business, but it's.
Okay.
Are you trying to start a business? Do you have a business currently? Just do you have an idea for a business? Well, I'm just going to pull some cards and see
Yeah.
what comes up. Okay. Yeah, you're creating something new.
Okay.
That's what it is. Yeah. And yeah, go forward with that, because there are there are ascendant masters and guides um, who are right there ready to support you in what you need. Um, Building your website at the moment. Yeah, because this is wonderful. I got creation, okay, which is, excuse me, soul expression, something new. I then got the ascendant masters, which is devoted spirits with specific intentions. So think, be very clear in what you want and how you want to go forward. Okay, speak in positive terms as if you already have it. So um, I'm starting a new candle business, and it's going to be very successful because I'm understanding what people are looking for and what you're, if you understand what I mean. Um, and then divine presence, and this is the force of love and creation. So you've got something, starting something new, creation. Absolutely. Yeah. I would, full steam ahead, go for it. Just go for it.
Okay. I'm trying to make sense of these cards. So what I love is the ending to this. So they're showing me a little bit, a few more of the stages of it. And so I'm just going to share what I got. I got the proceed with caution. I got no to some parts of it. There's actually some parts of it that are a no. It does feel a few years out. It does feel like there is some worry, of course, about the thoughts and what's going to be the input and the output, but the perseverance and the love is the outcome. And so what they're saying in the big picture of it, yes, go full steam ahead with the energy and attaching to what the outcome is going to be, because it does feel like it will come to fruition. But there's going to be some curves in the road. And so the curves in the road, they're saying that there is opportunity for you to call in help. And so you need people that are specialist and aligned with some of the moving parts, if you will. And it's interesting because I think you said it's bus. So they're using words in there that are aligning with it. So Rosie, yes, it does feel really good, but be thorough and do all of the parts necessary to, it's like before you go level 2, 3, and 4, they want you to be complete in level. That's what they're saying. So all the best to you. Yeah. And that's the thing, make sure that you love all the parts of it. Yeah. Put the love into it is what they're saying.
Absolutely. And thank you, Brandy. That's very generous of you.
So kind, Brandy. And I saw your comment about the angels. Someone else told her about the angel. Enough. Yeah.
Perfect. And as long as we're giving out thanks, this is, look, it matches my background.
Oh, that's so good.
I got this as a gift from one of my subscribers. It came today, and I was thrilled. It's like, it matches. It matches.
Wow.
So, Amanda Carroll, thank you. Thank you very much.
So generous.
That is beautiful. Yeah.
So
generous. Okay. All right. Next, is Scott Allen.
Scott Allen, what is coming up in the summer weather-wise in the
Weather-wise.
USA? Oh, wow.
Lots of rain.
Wow. I'm like, in the summer. Oh boy, interesting. I feel parts that are like redder than red. Like, oh boy. You know when like in the desert where the clay, I don't know if there's clay in the desert, but wherever there's clay, and it really starts to ripple, they're showing that. So I feel like in some parts of it, there's extreme heat, and it's unfortunately there's some of them are lengthy periods of time where they're in that extreme heat. Super hot. Oh, and in that, okay, tornadoes. So now they're showing like the sand and the clay all moving.
Yeah.
So there's more tornadoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely shifting kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm getting rain and like powerful storms. But there's also something that is found that is either recovered or found in the with the storms as things are shifting, and the sand or whatever is moving. Something will surface, something that ultimately is going to be helpful. So
I pulled one more card. I heard to pull an animal spirit card, and it's interesting that the energy of the beaver, and that's about the foundation. And so with the earth. Oh, and then I also pulled this card, which is the change. So it's some of the repeat of what we've seen. It just feels like on a little bit of a in some of the areas a little more extreme. And the length of time in these different weather patterns feels like it's getting longer, is what they're showing. But they're saying that we have the foundation. Okay, thank you. So the foundations that we have in place, we don't have to be in all of the constant worry and on that red alert, if you will. So we can manage it, they're saying. So worry not.
Absolutely. And thank you, Catherine S. Thank you very much for that super sticker. That's wonderful.
So kind.
It is, very. All right.
Kind.
And we're getting there.
Thank you, Sharon Sight. You're so wonderful. And all the other moderators who are putting all of our information. So kind of you all.
Absolutely. I have said several times, Sharon Sipe, I don't believe Sharon Sipe is a real human being. I think she's just, because she is so amazing at all she's like, she's everywhere and she does everything like Superwoman.
Sure does.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I'm convinced she's going to be on my channel. I mean, I've said that. I know she's heard it. I know she's hearing me now, and she's probably chuckling at me, but I'm convinced that I am going to have that Sharon Sipe. I know Sharon Lee. I know two Sharon Lees.
Yes.
We all do know one of them.
Yes.
But the Sharon Sipe, you're going to be on my channel. I'm psychic. I know this. I can see it.
Uh-huh. I agree.
So good.
I agree.
All right.
Alrighty, what do I need to
Focus,
heal?
Kevin. What do I need to heal from my recent fall? You tell us. What did you injure
Yeah.
something? Angel Wings, what did you injure? Why does my knee hurt? Did you hurt your leg? Right hand side? Interesting. And did you bang your head? Angel Wings.
Hilda, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I hope you'll come back, but very much appreciate you being here. Yeah, for as long as you were. That's wonderful. And hi, Viviani, Marby.
I don't see her in the chat or them in the chat.
Yeah. I'm really not getting anything. So, all right.
We will send you healing, Angel Wings. All of us collectively will.
Absolutely.
Aww. Ezra. Aw, so cute. Are we close to an anniversary, Lisa? Female pump. Oh my gosh, I want to put her in my pocket. It's like, I don't know, she's like a little hedgehog. It's like I want to put her in my pocket and keep her forever. So beautiful. Oh, December 15th. Sorry. It's an anniversary. Oh goodness, yeah. Kevin. Is there an anniversary though? What the heck? Because I did hear that, Lisa. I don't know if that's someone else or something else. A message from my dog, Ezra. Ezra. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Lisa Foster, do you know what I was just reminded of? I was here, I'm like, what are we doing in the kitchen? And she was showing me, do you remember that time? Of course you do. I think it was you, about, you were searching for the hardware for your kitchen cupboards, the handles or something. Am I making that up? I'm being brought back to that, Lisa Foster. Oh, it was just 3 months on March 15th. Oh, okay, so it was interesting. Okay, it was. Got it. Oh gosh, these are so beautiful. These cards are, I got the acceptance card, the forgiveness and the love. And that's what she brings to you around this. It's like you could not have been a better companion and partner is what she's saying. In this incarnation for her. And I feel like she's a traveler and it's not her first and it's not her last. And I do feel, because she's making me feel that you will have the type of feelings that you have with her with another one. And it's not necessarily because she shows me a little bit bigger as far as the next incarnation for her soul. But there does feel like a strong reunion. So be in that love, be in that acceptance. It's beautiful, Lisa. Yeah, she is the center of your world. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And I agree with Kevin. I think you're right now, you're very much still looking for her. You're very much feeling her absence and whatnot. And right now, you're probably saying to yourself, yeah, okay, I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going down that road. And what she is saying is you're going to have a change of mind. Okay. Give it a little bit of time. Take things slowly. She was just into like simple little things, just simple little joys. But yeah, she's waiting for you to take flight. She's saying, just, you know what, it's,
Mm.
yeah, you're gonna find that the time is going to come, and yeah, just
Mm.
boom.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful, Lisa. And she wants to highlight that time when you were looking for I'm going to call it hardware. It's like the knobs. And it turned out okay. And that's what she wants to remind you, that sometimes when we don't have the full picture, or we're in that kind of quest to find, that it's going to be okay. So that's the energy that she brings in this
Yes.
moment, to remind you that everything is okay. And so it's kind of funny. And I feel like that you probably asked her, like, where the heck are these? And I edited that. Where the heck are these knobs? And so she witnessed that. And so that's the energy that she wants to remind you that it worked out. I don't know the end scenario,
Yeah.
whether you found the knob or not, but obviously something worked out. So she brings that reminder. Yeah, she is perfect. So beautiful.
Absolutely.
Beautiful energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
I don't know. It's a story. I have to say this too, because it's like Lisa, Lisa would know this, but it's like she almost feels like a cat to me. So I don't know if that's the next incarnation, but I don't know if she was mistaken, like she had a bit of an identity crisis, that she thought she was a cat, but I don't know. Because as I'm talking, it's like, yeah, something cat. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
have it.
It's really funny that you say that, because yeah, we have 2 cats and a dog. Okay. And
Mhm.
we're always amazed at how they interact, and what they do, particularly the dog. She's a husky. And the reason that I bring it up is my son has said several times that she's actually cat software running on dog hardware. And so, yeah, when I read that, perfect, then you said that, I thought, yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, there's a cat inside there,
So
and
great.
just had the very much the cat personality, with
That's
the,
so great.
yeah,
Oh, that just opened up my heart so much. So
absolutely.
be with that. Yep, she was raised with so many cats. It's so funny. Yep, she would be so excited every time I brought home another cat. Yep, because she thought she was like, I'm one of them.
Yeah,
Absolutely. So
yeah,
good.
I am. I'm sure I am. Of
Yeah.
course I am. All
Yeah.
righty. We are, we still have 7 questions left to go. And we're at 47, 47 minutes, 47 seconds.
Beautiful.
Yeah, 7 and 4, 11, 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And I did see that Angel Wings, you did come back. Yep, we did send you healing. I did feel like it was on that right side. You said it was higher on your ribs, and yes, to the head. So just know that they're working to heal, and it doesn't feel like there's anything. I just checked in. I was having the conversation. You don't have to worry about it. Things that the body's going to heal. It doesn't feel like there's anything to be in the worry of. So just, take it easy, take your time. Yeah, I see your comment there. Perfect.
okay.
Oh, that's interesting. What do we next year? Okay, this one is I got the round and round, which is my indication of indecision. And then I got the maybe. So it's not a definite yes, and it's not a definite no, which they're saying there's just some, how do I say this? There's some other potentials that can influence this. And so in this moment, I'm not getting a definite yes or no. It feels like
Yeah.
there's some other stuff pending, but that's just what I'm getting.
Yeah. And I'm not really getting anything super definite, except just Yeah, pay attention to the right side, and if anything starts to feel a little weird or amiss, just go to the doctor.
Oh, we're talking about that one. Oh, sorry, I was talking about the next one.
Oh.
I'm like, what? Oh, got it.
No. Yeah, because yet I thought you were answering the
Of
angel.
course. Yeah.
That's all right. That's
Sorry,
okay.
Marina.
They'll listen. Whoever needs the message just got the message.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But yes, to Marina's point, always consult a doctor. We're not doctors, entertainment purposes only,
Yeah.
as you can see. But yeah, full recovery. Full recovery.
Yeah.
All right.
Will your daughter be staying with you next year? She would like to, but you have to set down some ground rules. And she might need a little bit of assistance from you. But as long as you set down the ground rules, I think, yeah, it will probably work out very well. And you know what the ground rules that you need to set are. Just leave it at that.
One other thing, Liz, is there's the energy and the medicine of the bumblebee, not the wasp, but the bumblebee. And so if you feel called to look totem medicine for the bumblebee, there's an aspect of a little bit more clarity in the energy of the bumblebee in relation to this. So that's what they're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, and just sort of the same thing. Yeah, on a side note, if you the bumblebee stands for achieving the impossible.
Oh,
right?
Interesting. Okay.
Because if you look at the aerodynamics of the bee, it should never get off the ground. It shouldn't fly. Its wings are short. Its body is large. So yeah,
Beautiful.
Yeah, they stand for achieving the impossible. So
beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Viviani. She says my hair looks great.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that tells me I have to spend a little more time on my hair. Okay, then. All right. And okay.
Hello, Diana.
Hey, Diana. You too. A home of my own soon.
Diana, do you mean to purchase, to be a homeowner? Or just a home to live by yourself? If you could clarify that. If you're still here, Diana Burns.
Yeah. Hey, Spirit Watcher Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne.
J-Lo. Okay.
I don't feel like they're...
Yeah. If you're here, Diane, can you just please let us know? Okay. Well, let's go to the next one. And and Jules, find a job soon. Thanks for sharing. Oh, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I love to do this.
Jules, are you here as well? Well, my daughter Katie, date of birth 6/12/1997, find a job soon. Hi, Manisha. I'm getting the same energy that this person is not here. Oh, she's here.
Oh, she is here. Okay.
Beautiful. She ran. Hi there. It's 1280. You're
Present.
for 2 seconds. I had to have a comfort break.
Okay.
I love it. So good.
Okay. Find a job soon.
Yeah.
I think the reason that it's probably taking a while for her to find something is she knows she's qualified. She knows what she can do. She knows her business. She just sometimes doesn't feel like she's worthy of having a job. If that makes any sense to you, Jules. But yeah, just she has to spend a little bit of time in self-love and saying, yes, you can. There's something really good that is going to be coming in. She just has to feel like she's worthy of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting the same. It's so interesting. So a couple of things. The first thing that I was shown is I've got 4 nephews and they were here recently and they put these, I don't know if they're called stick bots or something, but they were on my fridge. And they're those little people that their paws or their hands and their feet will stick. And they showed me that. And I was like, okay, why are you showing me this? And they're like, well, sometimes because we're holding on so tight to this, we have to release one to make movement. And so that's what they were encouraging with her. And I got, this came in really strong. And sometimes it's like, okay, what does this mean? So the outcome is really great. And I preempt that, but I got the judgment card, I got the doubt card, and I got the failure card. And so I feel like there's a stepping into the courage for her. And with that comes abundance. So the jobs are there. She will find them. They will find her. I feel like it's more about her moving into that energy of out of the self-doubt and into the, I say courage, but that's just the choices that we make. And there's abundance there for her. Yeah, there is abundance there for her. So outcome feels really good. For Katie.
And Jules had mentioned that, she's got anxiety.
Oh, okay.
That, when you can, you know what, if you can get her to sit in front of a mirror every single morning and look at herself and say, I am worthy.
Yeah.
Good things are coming for me. I deserve this. I am worthy. She's going to start off kind of like, I am worthy. I deserve it. But the more you do it, there will come a time real soon where she is going to, be in front of that mirror going, I am worthy.
Yeah.
And it is coming and I am ready. So.
Yeah. The power of I am.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And okay. And Deanna had said she wanted to know if she would get land, if she could get land.
Okay. So. And to build, interesting.
Well, I thought I saw a comment from her saying something about land, unless. Well, anyway, you're getting. Okay. If you don't see her, she's getting the message anyway. So there. Yeah, I think, yeah, Diane, you will. And in fact, you're going to find the land when you're not really looking for it. You're just kind of out and about, and you're just going to, it's like you're driving and you make a wrong turn. And then as you're going around, you go, oh, there it is. That's kind of how it feels. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
I think I'm in two different energies. It was somebody else that asked for the land. I want to say, yeah. So I'm unsure because I think I'm picking up on both of them. To me, it's a little hard when they're not here. So
okay.
Yeah, it's just it's a little uncertain.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We can let that one go. And all right, Catherine S.
Hi, Catherine.
To meet my granddaughters.
Oh my gosh, that car, did a horn just honk?
Yes.
Yes, that was it. Yes, that was the answer. There was like, did a horn just honk? I was like, yes.
Yes.
That's your answer. They were giving you the validation. I get a yes, Catherine.
So, when you said,
yeah,
I heard a horn.
Yeah,
it was sort of in the distance. So when you said, did a horn just honk? And I thought, yeah, but that was so far away. You couldn't have heard that on. Yes. Yes. And on my side as well. So
there you go.
Absolutely, Catherine. No need to pull cards on that.
No need. It's a yes.
Okay. Phoenix Rise. Let's look for my cat stone on the other side. Yeah. Liz Reeves says, yeah, silly spirit. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Go ahead, Kevin.
I keep seeing digging. So it's something about the, I don't know if the cat, I heard buried, first of all, and then I was shown the yard, and I could then see the cat digging. So I don't know if the cat was like notorious for digging, but I'm in the yard and it's like digging and burying or something. So, okay. And so I got the yin and the yang, or yin and yang card. And that to me is speaking about balance. And it's like to be in your thoughts. So I'm trying to connect with the 4, and for 4 weeks, just the repetition of the energy of stone. It's like again, it's the perseverance. So something there, they're not giving me the context to this, but you kind of going the distance. And then it's back to what Marina was talking about before, where it's like you get to this place and you're like, actually, I changed my mind, or that's actually not for you. You discover through doing something that something isn't for you. And so that's the energy and the message that's coming through. About just quite easily going in a different direction or changing your mind altogether, not having to do all the like judgment or the explanation or the, just not putting any more energy into it and just shifting in just in another direction, completion to what you thought might work that doesn't. So that's what I'm getting through this. And that creates the balance is what they're saying. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. That stone was very much your caretaker. It's like he looked out for you. He knew, when you were coming home, and people would comment that, 5 minutes before you walked in the door, he would go by the door, he would meow, he would indicate that, yeah, you're coming back. So it was a lovely caretaking relationship, but he took care of you. And yes, the reason that you have been thinking about him is because he is, you're thinking about starting something new. And it's like, okay, just think about it for a minute. It's almost like, what would stone do? And do that. So that's kind of what I was getting. So hopefully that resonates with you. Okay. And all righty. And this is our last question, you guys, and we are at 1 hour and 6 minutes. So, Linda B.
Hi, Linda.
Yeah, he always greeted me at the door from work and talked to me the entire walk. Yes.
Aw.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. My grandparents on my father's side, Anna and Gustav. Okay, Catherine S. says, I replayed the video and I heard the horn too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Pats. Trish, Pats, or Patty Cakes.
Patty Cakes, yeah.
Formerly known as Patricia.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Best cat ever. Talkative and great personality.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know why, but what I'm hearing, like, why you worry so much? Why you worry so much? Yeah, they especially Gustav. Yeah, he's just calm down. Don't you worry about so many things that sometimes you miss the good things that go by because you're focused on that. So focus on the good. Yeah, focus on the things that are right. because that's kind of where he's guiding you. Um, yeah, looking at your thought vibrations, and that is resonant choices and signature signals. So uh, change it up a little bit. Just change it up. But that was, yeah. Why you worry so much? Yeah.
Beautiful. I feel they come in together, Linda, and they come in together holding hands. And so it's really beautiful. They made me aware of like embarking on like a trip. And so I don't know if that's you or that was them, but it's via a boat. So they're going on the sea, traveling on the boat. There was significance about the month of January. Then they showed me a balloon, and I thought that that was connected to January. So it might be a birthday, but also balloons. I don't know if you have balloons in your house. You have to buy someone balloons. But I don't know, something, but it's something about the balloons. There's an M name being highlighted. So M name either in spirit or here on the earth plane, as well as, and this was really cute. It was like, it made me chuckle because they were like, when you're cleaning, so I don't know if you just cleaned or you need to clean, but don't forget to get the dust bunnies underneath the bed and underneath the couch. So don't just go around it. There's like this particular attention to getting underneath things. So just be aware of that. And then I did hear Poland. I don't know if there's a connection with Poland, but I did hear the country Poland. But yeah, message
came here in 1900. Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's some time ago. Okay, beautiful. And then it's interesting, they were overlapping. I pulled one card for you, and it was the throat chakra, Linda. So I feel like there has been that activation for people continuously through the messaging tonight. And they do that in themes so that we hear it, and then we hear it again, and then we hear it again. And so there is that invite for you to be in that activation. So just, lovingly speaking your truth is the encouragement and message. And then the amethyst, the female, what's her name? Sorry. Anna. Showing me the amethyst. So yeah, just a last little nugget of message.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, it's in the music. Diana says, you're both awesome to share your amazing spirit here with everyone. Yeah, thank you. You are more than welcome. This is, as I've said before, and I'll continue to say it, I absolutely love doing this. I just, it just makes me feel so good that I want to stay in this energy all the time.
Yeah. So, it's hard to leave it, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
it is. So we are at 1 hour, 13 minutes. And Kevin, I want to thank you so much for coming on. That was just, it was everything that I anticipated and more.
Oh, bless you. So good. And we'll have to do this. I'd love for you to join me on my channel. So we'll work that out. And yeah,
absolutely.
Beautiful readings. Thanks everybody for being here.
Yes.
So wonderful.
And thank you for the support and the shares and the likes and all that good stuff. And yeah, please don't forget to go over to Kevin's channel and make sure that you give him a thumbs up and subscribe and all that good stuff, because do it because it feels good.
Yeah.
And do it because you don't want to break an old lady's heart. if that helps, we'll go with that.
Aww.
So absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. And you just let me know, fellow Canuck. And
we'll figure this out. Whereabouts are you again?
Calgary.
Oh, you're in Calgary. We're like neighbors. I know. I lived in Calgary for 5 years. I loved it.
Really?
I did.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I loved Calgary. It was, I mean, it was during, when was it? It doesn't matter, but it was booming at that time. And so, yeah, I still have some connections to Calgary, but yeah, I love it.
Perfect. So next time you're in town,
There you go.
better let me know. We'll do coffee.
There you go. We will.
All right. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, we'll see you at some point later on this week when I'm on with Sisters of the Mystical Tarot, and then Messages for Light Workers. That's Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. All right.
Thanks,
Take care.
Marina. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.